Hey dudes, thy mighty goat perverter back, and yeah, I know I've been kind of slacking on putting out videos and such. A couple of people even hit me up on the PSN and asked, hey, when's your next video coming out? Sorry, life happens, life happens. But anyway, we're looking at Dog Days, Kane and Lynch, exclusive closed demo for the Xbox right now. Apparently, PS3 and PC owners will get an opportunity to play it, but right now it's closed, Xbox only. I had an opportunity to grab it myself, but I was at work at the time, so I couldn't get all of the details ironed out and get it taken care of, so I kind of missed my opportunity to grab the demo myself. So we're looking at my boy Crouton of Doom's gameplay off of his console, and I mean, what can you really say about Kane and Lynch? It's multiplayer, co-op, Kane and Lynch, violent, stuck in Shanghai, another shooter. Well, nothing new here. As a matter of fact, friend and I, Sun Twisted, were actually talking about how many shooters are coming out. So it's kind of all just melding in, But this one actually looks pretty cool. I'm personally interested in playing this because I like the co-op friend right alongside you gameplay that you get with games like this, and I was really looking forward to it with Army of Two. Army of Two turned out to be a complete disaster. I mean, not to be offensive to anyone that enjoyed Army of Two, but I hated the 40th day. So when I saw the gameplay and the new trailers that IO Interactive put out there for Kane and Lynch Dog Days, I was very interested in actually playing the game to see what it's like. As a matter of fact, if you go online and check out the trailers that they have right now that kind of give you a better glimpse of what the multiplayer modes look like, those trailers alone make you very interested in what the final product will be. And I have to say that the game itself is good. It's not going to be a disaster title, something that Army of Two was, but I love what they're doing with the multiplayer modes here. You have modes in which you're the cops, modes in which you're the robbers, you're trying to grab the cash and get out. As a matter of fact, the gameplay that we're looking at right now includes one of those modes. It seems that when you're playing on one team, your goal is to get the cash and get out. The other team, which is usually the cops, their goal is to prevent you from getting the cash and getting out, stop the opposition. Anyone that knows a bit more can comment and give me a bit more insight on it, but I haven't had a lot of time to really focus on what is going on, so I'm just kind of like laying out what I know about it. But anyway, when you die, at least not in this mode, but there's another mode that I played in which, of course, cops and robbers thing again, but when you die, you come back as a cop. So as opposed to trying to get the loot and get out, you're trying to prevent people from getting the loot and get out. And then there's another mode where it seems like you're just playing as the robbers only, just trying to get the money, get out. The cops are trying to stop you. You die, you come back as a robber, and you continue. And then there's some other modes in there that are just insane. I've seen modes like Greedy, Undercover Cop, which Undercover Cop mode, I guess one person is an undercover cop that the game randomly chooses, and everyone else is trying to get the loot. That undercover cop then has to take out those guys. I know it sounds all disjointed and thrown about, but all I know is this game has some really cool, interesting looking multiplayer modes, and I cannot wait to actually pick up the final game and play through not only the campaign but also the multiplayer modes. Hopefully this demo becomes widely available on the PS3, PC, and Xbox, so I can have a chance to really get into it a bit more, because even though I have an Xbox, most of my friends that play with me are on the PS3. So I'm actually going to pick this game up specifically for the PS3 when it launches on August 24th. And there's a lot of stuff right now that's pretty disgusting that's going on. If you go look at the pre-order campaign, GameStop has their own modes that they're going to be giving exclusively when you pre-order with them. And then Best Buy has their own modes, an Alliance multiplayer pack mode that it seems that they're giving to you when you pre-order specifically with them. that whole situation is it's another story for another day. It's kind of disgusting that you're now in a position of having to choose which retailer to buy it from, and no matter which one you decide to go with, you're left out of the loop of certain multiplayer modes. I don't know if the final product is going to be where those modes are just time released, so if you get it from GameStop, everyone else that bought the game will eventually be able to play it, but has to wait a certain amount of time, kind of like Army of Two did with their, in quotes, horde mode. But yeah, that situation is completely disgusting to me. Another thing about this game, I don't know, it's like the shaky camcorder feel that it has going to it. I guess all of a sudden I've become an individual that has developed this knack for motion sickness, but the shaky, weird camera that they have going on here is not really my cup of tea. I'm hoping you can adjust that in the final game, but if you can't, whatever, I'll still play it, and if the game brings me to the point where I'm going to throw up all over my console, I guess I'm just going to have to abandon it. But yeah, this has been Thy Mighty Goat Perverter, just presenting a little bit of the demo gameplay of Kane and Lynch, which is going to be available on August 24th for all consoles. Hopefully we get to see a bit more of the demo on all consoles before its final release. And if you guys do get this, I hope to see you guys online. Cops, robbers, it doesn't matter. You will be getting a Thy Mighty bullet in your head. Anyway, guys, thanks for checking out the video. Rate, comment, all that nonsense that YouTube likes to, you know, throw. Who gives a crap? I'm out. Peace.